See, I'm the type of cat that like to talk shit from the sidelines. Because it's easier back here. This is where I can like really talk about people I don't like and call anybody all kinds of punk motherfuckers and go to church and still look at women like, damn, I want to fuck you. But I know that when the time comes when people really listening, I have to step up and like really talk some sense with y'all. Might listen, I am. Fuck that. I'd rather stay back here. Because back here is where real courage don't exist. See, I know it's easy to be a coward and really criticize you as long as I'm back here. Because this is where majority of most of the people that I know hang out with. Back here. Because to step up there, well, that takes courage. And I realize most motherfuckers don't have courage. Although I look like I'm courageous, and I talk courageous, and I look at you and thinking that you, even on your Facebook, is courageous, but when it's time to really step into the world and people really want to hear what you got to say and talk. Fuck that. I'd rather stay here. Because here's where I can fulfill fantasy. Here's where I can act like I'm the best poet of the best poet of the best poet of all you motherfucking best poets. I can just talk stupid shit. Because I'm the best poet. And I find that back here is kind of crowded. And I get sick and tired of keep lying to myself after the coke, after the dope, after the E-pills, after the coke, after the dope, after the E-pills, the 40s, the ass kickings. Because Tyrone told me if I come back on 20th Street, copping any more credit. Because it's not a rumor anymore, it's a fact. After the coke, after the dope, after the pills, after the weed, after the collect calls from jail. And now it's suffering and pain. Forcing me to leave this and now, I ain't ready yet. But I find that you ain't ready yet either. And I think that it's the whole world that exists back here, that's going to die back here, that knows why back here, that will lie back here, and to kind of step up there. And so I'm full of lies, and I'm full of shit, and you full of lies, and you full of shit, so we just got a full of shit, full of lies type of party. Because that's normally what it is. I dress the part, look the part, even park in the park, fucking is all right here. But as I said, after the coke, and after the dope, and after the beer, and after the weed, and after the coke, and after the dope, and after the beer, after the weed, and then the fear kick in, and then the biggest fear is judgment, because I'm afraid that if I really just step forward and just take a chance, and just maybe, and like just maybe, and just maybe, and just maybe that all those words that's in my head, and all those fears that's in my heart, and all those words that's in my head, and all those feels that's in my heart, and all the nervousness that I'm feeling right now of judgment, and people criticizing me, and judgment, and criticism, and rumors, and lies, and all the judgment, and all the noises up in my head, and maybe all up in my head, and maybe I could just stop talking twice, and maybe the noise will kind of cease, and then for once I stand up here in front of the crowd and not feel like I have to stand back there, because y'all didn't shoot at me. You didn't call me dirty names. In fact, all of the stuff that I was telling myself that you wasn't going to like me and all the things that I was afraid to really step up and take a chance because I might fuck up and say something that don't make no sense and something that don't make no sense and something that make no sense because it's all up in my head and all up in my heart and all up in my head and all up in my heart. But then when I start talking and just start being nervous, I realize that I can say something. That's the best poem I've ever written. It's called Courage. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, all right.